Welcome back to It Takes Two as we count down to the finals. Now, when you team together a Bachelor of the Year nominee with the country's hottest young pop star, it is a combination that is sure to sizzle. And it has. In many ways it is true, but our judges have been notoriously tough on our Summer Bay cop. Home and away actor Paul O'Brien has always been honest about his singing experience.
I started getting singing lessons years ago for a little while when I lived on the Gold Coast because I was playing guitar quite a bit and I kept getting told I couldn't sing to save myself. Pretty average, really. That was the word on the street.
But that hasn't stopped him from putting in 100% on the It Takes Two stage, from pure pop
I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do.
to classic ballads.
I hope someday you'll join us.
And some extreme makeover productions.
It's just a jump to the left.
The judges have been harsh with their comments and scores, making Paul and Jade regulars on the bottom of the leaderboard.
I asked you last week for height and theatricality. I didn't ask you for pastiche, and I just thought that was silly, and it was less than halfway there.
James Valentine. 4.
She used to look good to me, but now I find her simply she's so fine.
I found that pretty resistible, I'm afraid. I was able to resist.
But fans disagree, and Paul and Jade are on a high-speed chase to the finals. Welcome, Paul and Jade. It has been a big 5 weeks, mate. How have you enjoyed your singing process?
I've loved it. It's been quite a journey, lots of ups and downs, thus is life, and it's great to experience it.
When you say up and downs, have some hurt you more than others? Why do you say it's been turbulent?
More so just because you're here to do a job and you forget about so many other factors that come into play that really do affect you, and the judges' opinions and outsiders' opinions, and just your own demands that you put on yourself.
How do you go about coating yourself in Teflon so that negative stuff just slides straight off?
Well, I guess, I've tried to be very encouraging with Paul, and in my mind he's improved every week so much, so I hope that he trusts me and believes me when I tell him that he's really improving. But yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. I think Paul's very good at maintaining a positive attitude, but I think at the end of the day you can't help but be a bit sensitive to what they say to you.
What's been the toughest component particularly?
The toughest would have to be belief in yourself that you can hit a note and you know where it is. And as soon as you hold back and you don't just leap for it, you tend to miss. And so just being courageous and going for it.
Going out to forget they were together. All that time he was taken up for granted.
Let's take a look at your series scorecard here. And that's how you've rated each week. Your rank has moved up each and every week, which is encouraging.
That's because someone goes home every week.
I'm glad you brought that up, because I didn't have to say it. But well, something that certainly seemed to be playing to Paul's strengths was movies and musicals night. Remember, you had to dress up as a character, and a Rocky Horror one at that. I still can't sleep at night seeing that. It's disturbing.
I know, it's etched in my memory as well.
It did disturb a lot of people. It was amazing the feedback that we had from it. Being an actor, you really enjoy that, just to be able to dress up.
Being dead.
And, yeah, being dead. Being different. How's your screams?
Oh,
You're in the
look,
wrong industry.
Speaking of acting, I know, look at me.
Yeah.
Did it give you the opportunity, though, to maybe just step out from having to be a singer for a little bit and actually be a little bit more calculating as an actor and kind of sideline the whole singing process for just a touch? And
I guess so, definitely. It was, I think the judge was saying that you hid behind that song, and there's certainly an element of that, because it's sort of like, oh, well, this is fun. It's easier to be fun.
Well, I was walking down the street just having a thing.
Oh, and I think of the guy gave me an evil wink. Oh, well, he shifted me up, he took me by surprise.
He had a pickup truck with the devil's eyes.
I think at that point of the competition, we needed something where Paul could kind of find his feet on stage and do something that was a little bit more familiar to him. And, we didn't get a great score, but I think it served a purpose for us.
I do feel as though I have learnt a lot, so much in 5 weeks. It's been accelerated learning to the max, and you don't have a choice, which is a great motivation. It's a few days out and it's like, here's your song, and you're like, I have to learn this. This isn't about, oh, I'll do it eventually. Being on live television is a great motivator. Fear. all the time, 3 to 5 days a week, fear.
You obviously have a great support within your public fan base. So do you think that you'll go all the way to the end of this series?
No, I don't. I think the fans have been great and they really helped me a long way. But then you look at people, Russell, Julia, Virginia, I mean, these guys are singers in my mind, and that's where I sort of go, okay, well, I think that's where I'll let them fight that out, and I'll just see how long I can go, and obviously keep trying to improve and grow.
Well, we're glad that you're enjoying it. It's really comforting to hear the fact that you're having a really good time with the show and doing something that you never thought you would or could. So that's great. You do show a lot of heart in this show, but what's the simple message from you for Here to the End?
Keep trying, work harder, sing, actually believe. I still don't believe I'm a singer, so it'd be nice to have a song where I went, I sang good. And just to keep doing what we're doing. Survive. I am a survivor.
We'll see you next week. Job well done.
Thanks,
Thanks for being a
Thank
part of the
you.
family.
Thanks for having us.